Andu. I'm the president of the Nigerian British Business Forum. Now, this evening we would be having one of our many B2B gatherings. Already there are quite a few of our members in the basement set to talk about serious business.
My name is Femi Isuru. I'm the chairperson for the manufacturing and industry team within the Nigerian Business British Forum.
And if possible, take funding home because we have the capability to actually to mobilize money.
I'm Olusegun Jisai. I'm co-founder and CFO at Transfer, the fintech remittance platform. It's been a wonderful event here today at MBBF.
That's why I believe in building very strong networks.
I teach people that wealth is not what you receive, but wealth is what you give.
So in 2015, I decided to climb Kilimanjaro.
It only happened when we all come together.
Power. People were wondering, I have a dream. Change is going to be the dream. In the future, in our time.
Nigeria is so rich in water resources that 36 states actually named after rivers. Niger, Benue, Osun, and so on and so forth. I want to make the case for technocrats from the diaspora. A lot of us have worked on projects in the past whereby people are brought in from other parts of the world. Now, a lot of us have spent a long time in this part of the world, and we've actually acquired the skills that would make us a success back in Nigeria.
The purpose of this, again, from my perspective, is to have a conversation about the importance of railway, the structure it brings to development.
So infrastructure kind of represents the foundational part. And as Fred said, nobody can pay for a railway system because they're just so expensive. You know, I think this gentleman said we need $300 billion. Fred said we need $3 trillion, you know. And honestly, the question is, how long is a piece of string?
We as a people, and this is what I want to take with us. It's a blank open page, this housing thing. Whichever area you want to go, there is. You want to do it as an individual, there is. You want to do it as a group, there is. You even want to influence government, there is. And I believe that if we can find amongst us here some grouping of fun.
10-inch hot dog that we had to drive from San Jose to San Francisco because one of the colleagues said you can't come to California without going to San Francisco to have that. That Stanford Research Institution came about 5 young chaps that were working with a company, but then they were not treated right, so they left the company to start their own.
Health is the true wealth. So that's just to say that the urgency of what we're discussing this morning, none of us is immune to it.
Good morning. My name is Afolabi Andu. I'm here at the Trojan Medical Group official launch.
Professor Rotimi Jayesimi. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Trojan Medical Group.
As you hear more about the group, please do have an open heart to be part of it. So with that note, I am going to invite the Executive Chairman, Mr. Afolabi Andu, and the CEO, Professor Rotimi Jayesimi, as they do the unveiling, the official unveiling of the Trojan Medical Group. Please, a round of applause.
Indicates that only few countries are able to spend between $34 to $40 annually on healthcare per individual. It must be stressed that government's intervention, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, is grossly inadequate. Health service providers, private investors, governments, international organizations, and donor agencies will allow for the necessary integration of ideas and work on a strategic line of action to make the initiative a huge success. There are no limits to the scope of healthcare delivery. However, as an organization, we've carefully selected 7 key areas of specialization, which are ambulance services, project management, facilities management, hospital design, human resources, primary health care, quality assurance.
Mr. Olorun spoke about oversight between advocacy. Yeah, advocacy is there. AY, Davido and Co. and all these popular people, rather than saying Motivo Yubabamilo, should be doing jingles and stuff like that, using their, you understand, their, popularity to advocate for good governance.
For both public users, stakeholders within the health sector, as well as government agencies, then we can begin to address some of these things. So yes, we can benefit from what we have at the moment, and we can continue to improve on it.
There will be improvements that others can actually use to benchmark what they're currently doing. I say hats off to Trojan.
It touches my heart because I am a Trinidadian. I can see Roger in the crowd, and a Trinidad and Tobagonian. And I come from very humble beginnings.
My name is Michael Abayome Imana. I'm a consultant in emergency medicine here in the UK. I'm here today to take part in the launch of the Trojan Medical Project. How do these people treat their staff? And if they've treated the staff badly, you need to think very carefully about that. As the Yoruba-speaking people in the audience will know, he's waiting for the Yahoo. I'll let them translate that to you. I don't think I can do justice to it.
Back home, because anytime I go to NHS hospital, they're like hotels, and I feel guilty. I feel guilty because people in Nigeria don't get what I get.
I'm from Ghana, and I'm really impressed about what you're doing as a diaspora for the Nigerian.
Where is the place of people with disabilities in this entire project? But I was happy that at the end, during the launch, Professor Rotimi mentioned people with disabilities.
In regards to children, where do the other allied health professionals stand in this project?
But the issue is not so much us going back, as in the ones who are there, the doctors, the allied health, they want to be like us, so they want to come out. So one of the slides a speaker put up was about making it tenable so that they want to stay. So I think that's where we should, instead of us going back to, because we're novices when it comes to a lot of things, those who are there who have graduated, make their package tenable so that they will want to stay and not come out, because otherwise you're just going to have this brain drain.
Michael Abu. I looked at the data. In Nigeria, it's about, as the senator said, 4 doctors per 10,000 population. Wow.
I'm going to use Nigeria as the yardstick for the presentation because unfortunately we are supposed to be the richest in Africa, but the health indices does not reflect the supposed wealth. And the problem really is that we've been doing a lot of talking without action. And of course, Trojan and Nigerians in the diaspora, you have access to finance better than we living in Nigeria. The banks here, the interest rates are so interesting compared to the 28% or so we have in Nigeria. So really, if you are serious about this initiative, you can do a second mortgage and bring your money to Nigeria and develop and make money with very low interest rates.
I'm Dr. Larry Tejusho, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 2015 to 2019.